Oh my god. This actually works. Okay, what's up everybody? My name's the Superior Master. Welcome back to another video. You're wondering why it's a black screen with yellow line? Don't worry about it right now. Today, I will be showing you what my camera HUD looks like, because somehow this works. So obviously, as I've stated in multiple videos, I use my phone. My phone, it's just, what's the best way of putting this? My phone has a couple of settings that I can optimize to make it look slightly better than it normally would look. So, first off, we're not using auto. Sorry, we're just not using auto. Bad idea. Don't use auto. That's already, you know, because it will just do its best shot. You can make the settings work for yourself. So, first off, tap what you want to focus. I usually just tap in the center and I try to center up my screen in these general four parameters. One second. Well, so there's one right here, and then mirror it on the other side. So those right top and bottom ones. Yeah, I try to like keep it the screen in that area, general area, right? But let's see. So this is what can make and break a video. So I'm gonna use that band over there so you can like basically see what it does. So that's what that light is for, by the way. So fluorescent is basically as is. That's exactly what I see, but it is a little dull sometimes. Like, can look a little dull sometimes. Like, this is what I would use for a vlog or a simple something like that, where I want to show you what it exactly looks like. Then I would use 400K, 4000K. I believe that 4000 Kelvin, I believe, and I think that this is how warm or cold something looks. Not yep, it's how warm or cold something looks. Okay, the higher the number, the warmer the thing looks. So yeah, this is basically fluorescent. This is basically how it looks as is, just a tiny saturation boost, not very noticeable. Incandescent actually makes it colder, makes it look more blue or white. You wouldn't want to use this if you're filming a horror type of thing, a scary type of thing. Nighttime video is another one. It's basically to make it seem cold, like the area physically cold. This is cloudy if you don't so basically this is for outdoor videos. Depending on what the weather's like, this is for outdoor videos where the weather is well cloudy. But also this allows me to make it look more warm. It's way more saturation, it's very high saturation, definitely. And yeah, basically I'll use this for the average everyday gaming video because bounces well off the screen. That's daylight. It might look a little bit less than cloudy. That's because it doesn't need to overcompensate for cloudiness outside. If it's outside, most sun videos that I make nowadays, I will film it in sunny, because usually it's sunny when I'm filming those. So yeah, that's basically those settings. So let's set it back to fluorescent. This is the ISO. I don't know what it does. I usually just set it to 800, but I believe it has something to do with brightness. Not 100% sure about that though. Crap. That's something else. Okay, so I think it has a little bit to do with the brightness, so I put it to there. Also, if you mix a certain, I think it's cloudy, with a low ISO and a low thing like this, and it was something bright, it will actually start showing bars. It's a weird thing that happens, weird phenomenon. Please, let's set the ISO back up. Let's set this back to fluorescent and move on to this. This is obviously the brightness. The pluses, the higher plus means it's brighter, the lower minuses mean it's darker. Depending on what type of video I'm shooting, if I'm shooting it with like I want it to be like a horror movie or dark type of thing, then I'll set it to -1. If I want it to be really, really shattering bright, I'll set it to that. If it's an outdoor video, I usually set it to +2 to +4. Cool. Settings. So for settings, this is really simple. You want, if you're filming a YouTube video, you want the picture size to be 16:9. If you're filming on other social medias, namely Instagram and I believe Facebook to an extent, you want to shoot in 1:1. The MP basically means how well it is. 6.0 is the best for my phone, which shows a which is, I think, give or take, it's on HD of 1920, 1920p. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Not 100% sure on that. Or unless it's not. Huh. Well, I have actually no idea. So yeah, that's basically what that is. So that's actually the picture size. So I was showing you the picture size. So for the videos, you've got Full HD, which is 180p. You and this uses a lot of space. I'll usually go down to HD if I'm filming something that I am limited on space and I want to make a longer video. I usually shoot in HD, which is 720p, which is what my phone can view. And then one by one, like I said, is basically just for filming on Instagram, Facebook, that type of social media. VGA is basically when I film when I'm filming for myself and I don't want to waste that much space, but I know I'm going to keep it and I don't give a crap about the quality. I choose VGA. Timer is basically just when you click the picture button, how long does it take for it to start? It's pretty self-explanatory. Front camera, the camera I usually don't use, it's basically for selfies. Basically the exact same settings, except that it is lower quality since it is a front camera. I know, weird, right? Save pictures is previewed, but something else. Shooting methods. Shooting methods are basically for selfies. Like my phone has a setting where if you show your palm to the camera, it'll automatically take a picture. That's kind of cool. Grid lines. I usually have grid lines on, but you don't have to have them on. I have them on 3x3. That way I can get the focal points. But you can put them in square if you want. If you want a bigger focal point, put it in square. Then you have those two lines and makes your job simpler. But I like going 3x3 because why not? You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. And if you don't like having that in there, you can just do grid lines off for more skilled people and eyeball it. The storage location is a 30 gigabyte SD card inside of my phone because after having to like time crunch and getting cut off my videos over and over again, I decided to change it up. Sorry about that, I clicked it. So anyways, so I decided to add an SD card into the back so I can take it along. Okay. Quick launch. Basically, it's just that. These are all for that. System volume, yep. Shutter sound. That's if you want that satisfying shutter. Floating camera button. No, I don't need that. Location text. Nope. Review pictures. Nope. Well, review pictures, if you need to know, is basically it's self-explanatory. As soon as you take the picture, it shows you the picture. Like, is this good? That's basically it. Yeah, that's all of the things on the camera settings. And then this is the weight matrix spot. I like having it center weighted because you can't stop me. You can also have. Actually, I don't know what this does. I'm not 100% sure, but I keep it center weighted because that's the default. Flash, auto flash, is basically if it thinks it's dark enough, it will turn on flash. I don't recommend using auto because it's giving its best guess, but its best guess can be false, depending on Jesus. Okay. Yeah. So usually I don't do auto flash. I'll either have flash on or I'll have flash off. Yes, I am filming this in my closet because I can't be stopped, and it also helps with the audio because it bounces off these walls well, and my studio is in another location. HDR is basically if you're taking a picture. All of these are for pictures, but I usually don't take pictures for my YouTube channel because why would I? So that's basically it. Watch out for them, creepers. Stay away from love and keep your diamonds close to you. I don't know what I'm going to name this yet. See ya. So I guess this is like my camera HUD. Yeah, watch out from creepers. Stay away from love and keep your diamonds close to you. This has been a Warp Dice production made by the Superior Master. Superior out.